Begin the bushfire crisis this hour with the breaking news from Victoria. 5 emergency warnings are now in place. The latest is for the Alpine region for communities including Berengama, Burrawai, Keotong, Lucy Vale and surrounding communities. There is also a warning in place for Anglers Rest, Falls Creek, Hotham Heights and Wentworth. There are 2 emergency warnings for fires around Kooryong, where the Murray Valley Highway is closed in both directions. There is also a warning for Goongarra and Nurran. And in the state's southwest, an emergency warning is in place for Wade Junction. There are also 6 evacuate now warnings issued for the regions in the east and northeast of the state. It comes ahead of worsening fire conditions today. 2 people are already confirmed dead and grave fears are held for 28 people missing. The Navy has transported hundreds of people to vessels off the east coast of Malakuta. Authorities have ordered everyone near the fire zones in Victoria's east and northeast to leave ahead of extreme fire danger today. 2 people, as we just confirmed, are dead and there are grave fears of 28 others missing. The Navy is transporting hundreds of people to vessels off the coast of Malakuta.
These are the first of the 4,000 people isolated in Malakuta, taken to safety by sea.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Can you see it?
Now set for Western Port in a journey that will take about 20 hours. After the devastation they witnessed firsthand over New Year's, many were relieved to be leaving before the danger returned.
I actually have held it together pretty well till yesterday when I heard that it could be coming back, and that's when I had my breakdown and I felt better after it, and now we're here and we're getting on the boat and we're going home and we're seeing our families, so yeah. Families with young children and people with pets were given priority after a safety briefing early Friday. Before boarding a series of landing boats, some on sea, others equipped with wheels, allowing them to drive straight into the water at speed. The journey to HMAS Chul's taking about 15 minutes for the exhausted boatloads of tourists.
We know that one of the ADF vessels has left Malakuta.
Mass evacuations also taking place across the state as the bushfire crisis worsens. 2 lives have been lost and 28 people remain unaccounted for in East Gippsland, with fears both those numbers could rise.
Our fire services, our police and emergency services, everyone is doing absolutely everything they can to keep you safe.
For the first time, Premier Daniel Andrews declared a state of disaster, giving his government special powers to deal with the bushfire emergency. It applied to 6 local government areas and alpine resorts.
We cannot guarantee your safety. We all have a role to play. If you can leave, you must leave.
And in scenes similar to those in Sydney and Canberra, there are also now concerns for poor and hazardous air quality in Melbourne from the thick bushfire smoke blanketing parts of the state.
If you're sensitive to air pollution, now is the time to put in place your treatment plan and, where possible, reduce your exposure to the smoke so that you protect yourself.
Conditions now set to worsen for the thousands of firefighters battling blazes across the state. The threat of further devastation and loss of life severe. But for the 1,000 people now on board the HMAS Chul's, they're at least now safe after a traumatic ordeal. From the State Control Centre, Gabriella Power, Sky News.